Today I'm gonna do a get ready with me. It's the 4th of July, so me and my family are gonna go to my aunt's house. They're making a carne asada, so we're gonna go there and I'm gonna get ready. It's a little hot in my house, so if I sound out of breath it's because it's fucking hot and then I'm sweaty. Yesterday I went to Target and then I got this beauty blender because the one I have right now is like, it does not work anymore. This is the primer I use. It's the milk one. I got the little size, but even the little size is like $30. Well, it was like $24, I think. I'm gonna be doing like a little story time, and this is a time where I got caught at the BAILE when I shouldn't have been at the BAILE because me pegan. This was back in, I honestly don't remember when it was. It was literally last year. I want to say it was in December. I think it was in December. So a little backstory, my boyfriend lives 2 hours away from me, so we don't see each other really often. I wanted to go to a BAILE and I had told him about it, but I didn't like invite him to it. Like, I just told him that I wanted to go, but I knew he wasn't going to be able to go because it's just like things or whatever. And I knew, so I just didn't invite him. Those juniors were gonna be there and I was like, fuck, I want to go so bad. So my friend, I hit her up about it. I was like, oh, like, well, juniors are gonna be there, like I really want to go, like this and that, knowing that damn right I can't go. But it wasn't like a for sure thing. It was just like, I want to go, but I don't know if I'm gonna go, you know. Like, it was never like a set plan. I'm only gonna put a little bit because it is a little hot, so I don't want to be like overpowering, you know. It was just like, that's how it left off. I had told my boyfriend whatever, he knew I wanted to go, but like I never invited him, and like we never planned to like go together. Day comes of the BAILE and I had gone to work and I got off at 4, and my friend hit me up like, are we gonna go? And I was just like, I'm honestly not sure, like, if I want to go. And then plus my boyfriend, like, if he's the type that if he doesn't go with me, then I can't go, which is toxic, but that's how it is. That was around like 4, literally, when I had gotten out of work. 2 hours go by, I was laying down in my bed, I was just, you know, chilling. I wasn't planning on doing anything, to be honest. And then she texted me. She's like, oh my god, like, can you please pick me up from school? So then I picked her up and then we were talking. We were just like, should we go, should we go? And I was like, my boyfriend is gonna beat my ass if he finds out. But I was like, fuck it, let's just go. And at that point I had taken a nap. Like, before she had texted me, I was laying down and I was taking a nap. I woke up, I saw her message, went to pick her up. So I wasn't even responding to my boyfriend. And then, so that already was sus to him that I wasn't responding, although at the time I didn't plan on going until I went to go pick up my friend. And then I think I had texted him like, oh, I came to pick her up type thing. But then after that I hadn't texted him. So after I texted him that I went to go pick her up, I didn't text him anymore because we were busy planning. After off, I came home and I got ready. I told my mom that I was gonna go. So I hadn't texted him for like 2 hours because me and my friend ended up leaving like around 8. So I hadn't texted him for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, almost 2. I texted him back when I was at the gas station filling up my car. Funny thing is that we were talking, like, me and my friend in the car ride, we were talking about it, like, oh, like, what if my boyfriend finds out, like, what if he's there? And dicho y hecho, we walked in. We were like chilling for a little bit. If you've gone to Pico, you know the 2 little tables that are all the way in the back. Me and my friend were literally chilling there because we were like obviously I couldn't dance with anybody, but like you're just like, fuck, like, this is so awkward because we were alone. So it was just like but honestly I had gone to see Los Juniors, like literally nothing else. And obviously my boyfriend's not gonna believe that. So yeah, so we were just sitting there and then we stood up and we were like in the middle and we were just like, you know, listening, vibing to the music. So then she was like, let's go to the restroom, and I was like, okay, let's go to the restroom. And this is where it gets juicy. Okay, so I blended out all my concealer because it was gonna take a while. Keep in mind, I didn't say this at the beginning, I don't think I did, but this friend my boyfriend had already met, like he knew who she was. Like they talked and, you know, got along. Bro, we're walking right to the restroom and I like just glance to my right. I glance and I look straight to my right, and guess who I see? My boyfriend's cousin. I see my fucking boyfriend's cousin. I was like, wait, hold on. I literally was like like I gasped so hard. Like I was like, am I tripping? Am I seeing double? Like, or like am I imagining? Am I just paranoid? But no, girl, I was not paranoid. I was not imagining. It was him. We saw each other and we were just like, and then he like looked at my boyfriend because like this is his cousin, this was my boyfriend, and I was coming this way. So obviously I saw his cousin first, and then when his cousin saw me, he looked at my boyfriend, and then my boyfriend turned around and saw me, and then he just like went like, what's up? And I was just like, and I just kept walking. I didn't even want to go see him because I was so embarrassed. So I went into the restroom. I was in the restroom panicking. Like I said, I was like, bro, I was shaking, I was trembling. I was like, bro, what is going on? Like I literally thought I was high off fucking I don't know what. I literally, because my boyfriend that day had told me, he had told me, like I don't know what he told me, but he was like, oh, I'm gonna do something with my cousins. Like, so I obviously was not expecting my boyfriend to be at the BAILE. So I was like, bro, so me in my head, I thought he had lied to me to be at the BAILE, you know. Like in my head I was like, bro, he told me he was gonna be with his cousins and I see him at the BAILE. So it looked really wrong on both parts. And then I was in the restroom for like quite a while. We were in the restroom for quite a while. This cannot be happening. And then the reason why I was like, you know, really scared is because my boyfriend had told me, like, if you ever go to a BAILE without me or something like that, like we're done. So I was like, fuck, like this is over. Like he's not gonna want to be with me no more. And my friend's like, calm down, like everything's gonna be okay, calm down, just talk to him, you guys need to talk to each other. I did not go towards him. I was too scared. I was a bitch. You know, I was a fucking bitch. So I saw him, we saw each other, but like I didn't go up to him. I kept walking. Like me and my friend kept walking straight because I was like, hell no, like this confrontation is not gonna be good. Like I am not trying to start a scene right now. So I just kept walking straight, and then he like followed me, and I was like, fuck. And my friend was like, he's following you, and I was just like, fuck, like what am I gonna do? So after that, he tried talking to me, but like I said before, I thought that he was gonna do something with his cousin, so I thought he lied to me. So we both lied to each other. Like, no, basically me thinking that we both lied to each other. I was just so mad. So when he like finally like walked up to me, he was like, bro, like you said you weren't gonna come and this and that. He just basically like trying to talk to me, but I was so mad. And like so shocked. I was like, I don't want to talk to you, like get away from me, like I don't want to talk to you. And then so he ended up leaving because I didn't want to talk to him. I was just standing there because I didn't know what to do. Like I know that looked fucked up, like that looked really fucked up, that I was just like, I don't want to talk to you. But I was so mad yet so shocked, because like he had told me he was gonna do one thing, and then I ended up seeing him at the BAILE. So like imagine how I felt, but then also imagine how he felt seeing me walking in. I was like, you know, calming down. We were texting, like he was like, we're done, like I can't believe you did this to me, you said you would never do this to me, this and that. And then I was just like, but you did the same, like you're here, you told me you would be with your cousins. And then he told me, he was like, it was obvious you were gonna be here, so I came. And then I was like, bro, how was that obvious? Like how was it obvious? He was already there when I had got there. When we had got there, he was already there. And like if he had came in after me, I would have seen him because I was next to the exit or entrance or whatever. It's over, like he broke up with me basically. And then I was like, if you're gonna break up with me, do it over text. He's like, when I went to go try to talk to you, you didn't want to talk to me, this and that, telling me all this shit. And that's when my friend went to go get him. That's when she told me, like, should I go get him? And I was like, yeah. So then she went to go get him, and then they came back, and then we were talking. He was like, bro, like what do you need to tell me? And I was just like what are you doing here? You got here before me, and then like you came already, like because he had came ready, like he had came ready for like to be at the BAILE. So I was like, that's a little sus. So basically he's just like, we're done, this and then. I was like, no, like we can't be done because like we both did this, like because I was still not buying the thing where he was like, it was obvious, like I wasn't buying it. But yeah, he broke up with me, and then like we ended up fixing things. Like that night we were still together, like together as in like we were together, you know, like physically we were together. And then he was like, how are we gonna fix this, how are you gonna fix this, how are you gonna get my trust back, like you lost all my trust. Which I do understand. Like if it had been the other way around, like if it was how he said it was, like that he like I made it obvious, I would be so mad too. Like trust me, I would be really mad. It's just like a lot of things that made me like doubt what he was saying, because I was like, how were you here before me and you live 2 hours away? So I was like, there's no fucking way, there is no fucking way, bro. And then also when I had first seen him going to the restroom, my heart dropped, because I was like, I did not think he was this type of guy. Like he is not that type of guy. I was so shocked, and like I wanted to cry so bad, because I was like, bro, I can't believe he lied to me and then all this stuff. After like we had fixed things, like things were just horrible. I was mad at him, he was mad at me. We ended up just like being so mad that day that we didn't really enjoy the night. So that's how he caught me, and now I can't go anywhere because he will be my ass. Basically, I made it obvious. Comment down below if I did make it obvious, or if you think that he was already planning to go and then told me he was gonna be out with his cousins. Comment down below. And I got broken up with, I got dumped, and then okay, so I finished doing my eyebrows. I don't fill them in or anything. I just use the Got To Be glue and then a old spoolie, and I just like try to get the like laminated look, because I've been really liking that look. We're not celebrating 4th of July. We're doing something for 4th of July, but we're not celebrating it because of what's been happening recently. So we're like, fuck that. Now we're just gonna go to my lashes. Okay, I have my lashes on, but I know I cut this one too small. So now my eyes look, I don't know if I'm gonna keep my lashes, because I did cut one too small and they look wonky. I already have like one eye bigger than the other one, so it's like not the vibe. For lipstick, I'm gonna be going in with this liquid matte from Dose of Color. Okay, so this is like the finished look. I know I look wonky or whatever. Like I said, I don't know how to do my makeup, and then my lashes are fucked up, so don't mind those. Okay, so I straightened my hair. Doesn't really look straightened, but it is okay. And then I'm just wearing this top from Zara, and then these jeans from Hollister. I will leave the name on the screen so you guys can go get them if you like them. I get a lot of compliments on these, so you should go get them. If you guys liked my little story time, if you guys want more story times, just let me know, or I'll just do them without. I don't even have viewers, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.